Namaskar. Welcome to Government e-Marketplace. In this module, we will learn about Vivad se Vishwas1 for sellers, an online portal for MSME sellers who are eligible as per the Vivad se Vishwas1 (VSV1) scheme notified by Ministry of Finance to claim benefits by raising their applicable claims against the respective procuring authority. Only eligible sellers will be able to raise their respective claims. If MSME seller is registered on Government e-Marketplace with his mandatory profile for VSV1 completed, they will be able to log in to Government e-Marketplace platform to raise its respective claims through VSV1. If seller is not registered on Government e-Marketplace, they will need to register on Government e-Marketplace and complete the mandatory seller profile for VSV1. The mandatory checks are provided in Seller Profile Mandatory Checks section. Sellers who do not have Government e-Marketplace account or registration on Government e-Marketplace will have to first create an account by registering on Government e-Marketplace. Aspirant can visit the below link for the step-by-step presentation for registration on Government e-Marketplace. Link for training module: gem.gov.in training/training_module. After registering on Government e-Marketplace, the seller will need to complete the mandatory profile checks. For MSME sellers to be eligible for raising claim requests, they will need to complete the below mandatory details in their profile. Validation of permanent account number (PAN) of enterprise. Date of incorporation or registration of business. CIN, corporate identification number, in case registering as a private or public limited company. Registered as MSME from UDYM portal. To access VSV1, go to gem.gov.in and click on Login. Now, enter the user ID and CAPTCHA text. Click on Submit button. Now, enter the password and click on Submit button. Here all pop-ups which are not required for VSV1 may be closed by clicking OK. All pop-ups which are not required for VSV1 may be closed by clicking OK. Click on OK to continue with VSV1. Click on your name and select My Account. Fill in the business PAN details for validation. Update organization details and date of incorporation, then click on Save and Proceed. Select as Yes to update UDYM registration and then click on Save. Go to MSME and update the registered UDYM number. Only if this is validated will the sellers be eligible for VSV1 scheme. After UDYM validation, click on Dashboard. Go to Vivad se Vishwas1. Sellers will get an option to view the status of their existing claims on their dashboards. They can also filter the claims based on the respective status. To raise any new claim request, click on the button New Claim Request. Seller needs to make a selection if the respective tender or contract or bid was raised on Government e-Marketplace or was outside of Government e-Marketplace. Seller needs to then select the claim type and enter the contract or bid number and click on Verify. For tender or contract or bids raised on Government e-Marketplace, the entire section of organization details will be auto-populated. For all tenders or contracts or bids raised outside of government e-marketplace, the seller will need to select the buyer hierarchy themselves. The sellers will then need to fill the rest of the claim form details and upload applicable documents as per the claim. Once the form is complete, sellers need to click on Preview button to view claim details and ensure no misinformation has been provided. Scroll down to view remaining page. Click I agree button for request submission. Now enter CAPTCHA and validate. Once done, click on Submit. Read the warning carefully and click OK to proceed, or else sellers can go back to edit the form. Click on Claim ID to view details at any point of time. Note, it is suggested to have the following list of documents handy. MSME UDYAM registration document. Authorization letter from your organization. Respective contract document. Respective bid or tender document. Claim-specific documents, debarment order, performance security document, LD evidence document, EMD evidence document, risk purchase evidence document. Sellers can view all the claims and their status under Filter by Status. At any given point of time, the seller can refer to the OM issued by Ministry of Finance for understanding the Vishwas1 scheme. Here are the key takeaways for this module. Please ensure the below mandatory checks are completed in profile. Validation of permanent account number (PAN) of enterprise. Date of incorporation or registration of business. CIN, Company Information Number, in case registering as a private or public limited company. Registered as MSME from UDYAM portal. You can raise multiple claim requests. You have to raise separate claims for eligible orders. Thank you.